Now, this whole scandal around Hugh Edwards and the BBC not only is still escalating, it's actually exposing so many other people in the media establishment, hypocrites, and those who love their double standards. This video is about another mainstream media journalist. Oh yes, Robert Peston. Why not? Let's talk about Robert Peston from ITV. Oh dear God. This is going to be fun. So Robert Peston, who is also a good friend of Hugh Edwards, came out and lashed out at anybody who was criticizing the BBC or Hugh Edwards over the last few days and saying, well, have some respect. The police said he is not a criminal. Well, no one said the biggest issue is about criminality. It's about being creepy. And all the other complaints, making people uncomfortable, and obviously basic professionalism going out the window. So this is what Robert Peston tweeted, and now he himself is in trouble. So Robert Peston said, as a journalist, I've spent more or less my entire career weighing up stories by whether they are truly in the public interest or just interesting to the public. Right? So, and then he started ranting about the Sun newspaper reporting on the Hugh Edwards thing and how the police said, well, there's no evidence of criminality, blah, blah, blah. And then people like Robert Peston said, let's not get involved with people's private lives. Also, the key point of that tweet was, is a story that I'm going to be reporting or talking about, is it in the public interest or is it just interesting to the public? Okay, Robert Peston, we have some examples of you doing the exact same thing. And he said, every time throughout my career, when I'm about to report something, I analyze it, I go through it to make sure it's true, to make sure I'm not just talking nonsense or predicting fake stories, fake scenarios. Well, look at this one. So this is about when Boris Johnson was Prime Minister. And you can see in this photo, he's on a phone and the angle of the camera and the mirror and the phone cable and the actual wire itself, it looks different. So they started these conspiracy theorists in the mainstream media saying, well, this photo is fake for whatever reason. And then because of the angle, even though people proved that's just how cameras work with a mirror, Robert Peston said, this is flipping weird. The phone cable should be visible in the mirror descending from Boris Johnson's watch. In this official Downing Street picture, it's not. What is going on? I mean, really? Of all things that governments and politicians could fake and create some sort of plot or conspiracy, why would they do that? It was just the angle of the camera and the mirror itself. And then more stuff came out about Robert Peston. He always talks nonsense. He always predicts, he spreads rumors for no reason. He basically said there was a big reshuffle. This is a while ago. There was a big reshuffle. Said, I assume Oliver Dowden will be the new education secretary. Oliver Dowden became party chairman. So he's basically spreading fake news. And maybe Mark Spencer to be new environment. Oh dear. And then basically he implied that Priti Patel has been sacked. He also tweeted, a ministerial source said Priti Patel not looking happy. I simply pass on. You simply pass on, right? Well, that was a lie because Priti Patel was not sacked in that reshuffle. But again, no apologies. We even had him saying, with Matt Hancock forced out a few weeks ago and Robert Buckland sacked today, Oliver Dowden may be the last member of the cabinet who campaigned against Brexit. Are you kidding me with this? Sajid Javid, Liz Truss, Grant Shapps, many others who were still in the cabinet and they campaigned against Brexit. They were part of the the Remain campaign was called, Stronger Together campaign. He doesn't know anything about politics. But sometimes he tweets the truth. In defense of Robert Peston, he is sometimes truthful, as Guido mentioned. Yes, he once tweeted, I'm dim. I am dim. Yes, Robert Peston, I agree with your professional analysis of your own professional career. By the way, that tweet goes longer, by the way. That was just Guido posting the first part of the tweet. It's just funny. Anyway, we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about cancel culture and it's now hitting GB News. And one of the presenters of GB News is now being cancelled. We're going to talk about that in half an hour. Do not forget, next Sunday, 23rd of July, we have our big a 300,000 subscribers party in central London. Make sure to book your tickets immediately because unfortunately capacity is limited. The link is in the description with all the details that you need. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.